The Career After Military Outreach event was held at the Silver Spring Civic Center and was sponsored by the D.C. Society for Human Resource Management. It was an opportunity for local veterans to connect with companies who are committed to supporting our servicemen.
We have more than 46,000 veterans in Montgomery County. We're proud of their service to the United States, for the most part, the skills that you learn in the armed services are transferable to the private sector, but it's an adjustment. When men and women come home from their service abroad, it takes some time to get situated in the private sector, but we are so grateful for what they've done that we want to do everything we can to assist them to make that smooth transition.
Several companies committed to hiring vets were on hand at the job fair to talk to candidates about roles they had available. Carol Leary is preparing to re-enter civilian life. She told us it's a tough transition, but the job fair has inspired her to take action.
Because you're not sure how your current skills will transition over into a civilian workforce. A lot of the recruiters here, they've said, hey, you're good at X, Y, Z. That translate into, these different areas that we're looking for. You might not even know that. So it's really helpful being out here.
The same holds true for Reggie Alexander.
Well, it's very helpful because the individual who's in the military really doesn't know how to market themselves properly. In order to be able to be a productive member of society, once you leave the military, where you have that structured environment, you need something, you need some guidance, you need some mentorship, and the situations like this help you be able to get that line to transition from wearing a uniform to wearing this right here. This is my favorite uniform now. I'm looking forward to wearing it more often.
Steve Rice knows what it is like to make that transition from active duty to civilian life. He was wounded in Iraq and after months of rehabilitation was back in the job market.
My situation about when I got hurt and how I gained employment.
He came to the job fair to offer support to his fellow vets. It can be tough, he says, but he tells them to never give up hope.
I look at myself as somebody that's made it after suffering a severe injury in war. I'm employed full-time and things are going so fantastic, and I just want to share that one story to hopefully motivate others to stick with it and keep fighting to gain employment, keep fighting to be happy and reintegrate into life after service.
In 2008, Montgomery County adopted a hiring preference for veterans. Both Leventhal and Councilmember Tom Hucker believe it's important for the county to show its appreciation to those men and women who served.
I come from a family where my grandfather, my father, and my brother are all veterans, and I know they didn't face the challenges when they returned from their service that our veterans are facing today in this difficult economy. It's really good that we have programs like this to connect our veterans to so many jobs that are available that people wouldn't find out about except for events like this.
Making sure that those who have served have constructive employment and are able fully to participate in our economy and our communities here.
We can always do better, and programs like this one, events like this one, help to get the message out, and I hope that veterans organizations as well will assist in amplifying the message that Montgomery County is a place that's proud of the service of our veterans and wants to enable them to contribute productively in the future now that their time in uniform is over.
And at the state level, a new program will commence to connect veterans to jobs in even more ways.
Fortunately, this summer we're going to be starting Operation Hire Maryland, which is going to be a statewide collaborative of businesses to encourage the creation of a veteran-friendly business network to see what we can do as a state to really help to educate businesses on the best ways to hire veterans.
And for Carol Leary, the day was leading to the opening of some new doors.
Looks like it will. Looks like it will.